Okay. Hi, everybody. Hi. Just one sec. My tea is ready. I'll be right back. My tea just has to come out, or else it will be bitter. Okay. Crisis averted. I'm coming back. Where did it start? The last minute Laura show! Hello, friends and family members. Hi, everybody. Welcome back. Sorry that started exactly how it was going to start. I'm Laura. For those of you who are new here, it's Christmas again, or Christmas-ish. I know it's not actually Christmas. For those of you that don't celebrate Christmas, that's okay. I just love decorations, and I love the smell of Christmas candles, and I like handmade things. Sorry, I'm like out of breath. I was all hullabaloo. I put my tea in thinking that I would have enough time to finish making my tea before I had to click go, but then, you know, here we are. So, Christmas season crafts. I have all of my grandma's old handmade, they're like embroidery hoops with fabric and decorations and like lace and stuff. Hey AJ, hey Candace, hey Frida, and hey Wilma, nice to see you guys here. Don't forget to like the video. Okay, so, man, I can't keep a train of thought for the life of me, but basically I want to do some kind of Christmas craft. I hope that you watched the video I put out today. I put out a video just before this at 11 o'clock. It was just 5 minutes long. If you haven't seen it yet, you know what I should do? In the description of this video that we're in right now, this inception that we're in together, I should add a link to the video that just came out. That way when I reference it, I can say, in the description box below. Hold on a moment, live streaming friends. Sorry to those of you who are here live. If you're watching this after the fact, I would say skip 3 minutes while Laura sorts out her existence. Hold on. Alright, I got that link. And then I just go to the live. Sorry, one moment. Almost done. Okay, the link to new video. I'm going to put that in the description box of this video. That way I can say, go check out the video. Save. Changes saved. Very good. Also, apologies if we have any internet malfunctions. Let me know if that happens. Please. And I can get that to shrink down a little bit. Beautiful. Beautiful. Very good. We're here. We've got it. Okay. So, I hate Christmas, but I love being here. Yay! Well, Frida, I like making little crafty things, and I that's what I like about Christmas right now, is that I get to, like, I don't know, wrap up things and, you know, make things nice. Do you like this apron I got for 25 cents at the thrift store? It's, okay, how about this? I love trying to make winter less depressing by having a holiday in winter. That's the truth. I'm not about, I don't even know what it is. I guess I like giving gifts. I like receiving gifts, but that's not, I could skip all that if we could still do all of the, like, putting up decorations and making little jams and stuff like that. Anyway, this is not the cutest. It has a little pocket. Okay, so a couple of things. First of all, yes, the jungle is amazing. No, I'm just kidding. I'm so self-centered. Okay. Hi, Alicia. Good morning. It's so stressful for me, so it's all become negative, but don't mind me. Well, I won't mind you. Instead, I'll include you and I'll give you something to do. Oh, actually, though, I meant like as if we're in the room together. Give you something to do. Something that I want to do this year is I want my my wrapping paper for my things to be like handmade, because I'm a little diva. I've got grape jam that, ooh, this is not grape jam. This is, I haven't even tried it yet. Let's try it together. It's Laura's Mystery Magical Jam. See, it's actually sealed, even though it's a small jar. Listen. There you go. Afternoon here. Ooh, 4:36. Good afternoon. It's 11:36 here. Okay, it smells sweet, like rose hips, and like hot peppers. So I think we were on track. What did I put in here? This is apples, pears, rose hips, lots of rose hips, hot peppers, just a few hot peppers though, sugar. Oh, and then those ground cherries. I made ground cherry, spicy ground cherry. I'm gonna call it marmalade. I'll show you the texture. It's okay that I'm touching it. I'm at home and I just washed my hands anyway. It's more like a marmalade than like a jam. It like smears, not like a... Ooh, it's nice though. Ooh, and a little spicy at the end. Ooh, that's good. This one's gonna be gift. Not this one. This one will be for me to use now because I've double dipped with my finger. I'm not crazy, but I do have another one. Isn't it a pretty color too? I do have something to do. It's finished. Ooh, I'm nervous, excited. I get nervous about things when I can't see them yet. But don't send me now. I don't want to. Oh my god, I'm freaking out already. You guys only Frida knows. I can't say it out loud. It's just a Frida knowledge. Okay, so I do want to gift some of these jams to my siblings. The other thing that I made that I want to gift is this. Look at it. Looks like blood. Look how dark it is. Is that not like amazing? So this is black raspberry syrup, wild black raspberry syrup. So it's got the wild black raspberries, of course. So there's a couple jams that have to go in here. It's got wild black raspberries in it, but it's also mostly just sugar. I think there's a squeeze of lemon juice as well. But I think I want to do something with these. I know it's not like a Christmas craft, but it is for me kind of a Christmas thing, you know? You're from the UK. Hi, Alicia. And Zia. Hi, Zia. I have an exam to study for, but here I am. Zia, study for your exam. You can always watch this later, although I don't think it'll be as entertaining to watch after the fact. But your exam's important. Study, study. I'll be your stand-in for whoever should be telling you to do that but isn't. Go study. I'm making a dress and a blanket. Oh, that's cool. I think you'll really like it. Ola really liked it. Okay, so that makes me feel good, Frida. That's a good sign. Okay, so I've got cocktail syrup. I thought that I had made other cocktail syrup with just rose hips, but alas. Okay, this is grape jam. Okay, so I have to label these because I didn't yet, and the labels are around here somewhere. Oh, Alex, my sweet, smart, bright Alex. You are so smart. You're so smart.
Really?
Yeah. Unless this isn't charged. If it's charged, then you're really smart. When I was saying I want to do some crafts today, I don't know what I want to do, Alex said, and I said, do you have any glue? Is there glue around? I don't know if we have glue. And he said, he came upstairs with this and he said, label makers can be fun when you do crafts. Have to go headphones. Okay, sounds good. So yeah, I think that was a great idea, Alex. Because now I can label my jams in and not my handwriting. Okay, so this is wild. Black. Ew, I hate typing on this. Rasp, where the letters aren't where they should be, you know what I mean? Wow, that took a long time to type. Love you. Thank you for this idea. This was a good idea. So I typed it, wild black raspberry syrup. And we'll see. Oh, I didn't write 2020. I didn't write anything else. That's what I wrote. See? What did Amaris do? I'm making a dress and a blanket. Oh yeah, that's awesome. That's very cool. Okay, Amaris fancy. Oh, do you have a picture somewhere? I want to see how fancy said dress blanket is. I'm trying out my new cloth pads. Oh, give me your review, honestly, so far. I feel like, I don't know. I don't know how I feel. Like, I think that would be more comfortable, no? Wild black raspberry syrup. Signed, sealed, delivered. Why is it not straight? How does it curve? That's strange. This is not gonna stay. That's fine. You read it backwards, but wild black raspberry syrup. And now I just need to print a couple of those. How many do I have to print? And then the first step for labeling them will be done, which is good. Yes, a label maker, Frida. A label maker from when we did our business in, what was the business this one was for? Sea Spray, our chlorine inhibitor? Not inhibitor, chlorine neutralizer. Okay, that's jam. I'm just separating. Ooh, that's really pretty. Wow, I made quite a good amount of grape jam. You go, girl. Did you guys know I could make so much jam? I mean, Candace makes jam, and that's cool, but like, this is my first year of it, and I made kind of a couple of jars. Sorry I'm late today. I took a well-needed shower. Oh, I'm sorry you were cranky, but I'm glad that you are now clean and ready to hang out. I took a well-needed shower this morning as well. So I'm going to print these labels first, and then I'll print 2020 and put them on. There. So I don't know how I'm going to organize these as gifts, but I want them to be gifts. I know I have 2 girlfriends that I want to make like gift baskets, something like that, of things that I know that they like. So there's 2 of those that I want to do, and then I have my sisters and my sister-in-law, so 3 more girls. Then I have my mom and dad. I think this year, since Christmas is going to be like, you know, not the way that it usually is, I think that we're going to be doing a bit of a smaller setup for Christmas. Hey there, Jim. Hi, everyone. Hope you're all good. I'm doing well, thank you. But certain furry monster chew some up, so I made some new ones. Hold on. Oh, that's a smart idea. Yeah, dogs do that. I changed my YouTube. Jim, are you Jay? Jay, are you Jim? Jim, I mean, there's 2 have this. Anyway, so I have 3 girls. Like, my sisters, I have to do something like special. Alex's sister too. My sisters and Alex's sister I have to do something kind of special for, hopefully. Their husbands don't have to be so special. It just has to be like, well, it doesn't have to be really anything. I could do a group gift for them. But I do like to do something, you know, since I can hand make a lot of stuff. I can spend the month just sort of pulling the things that I want to pull together. They do that. Hold on. Yeah, I know, right, Wilma? V, we got our first snow of the year this morning. So pretty. Oh, that's awesome, V. Ours came yesterday, the day before yesterday, I believe. Oh, Jenna. Hi, Jenna. Or do you want us to call you Jim now? Whatever you want. I have my parents. They are separate gifts. I have Alex's parents, Alex's sister, my sisters, their husbands, iffy, my brother and his wife. Like, I have like probably, and then my 2 friends, 10 gift baskets. I think I'm gonna do gift baskets because I think I like that. because what I can do is I can go one day and I can just spend $20 at the thrift store and get a whole bunch of really nice like wicker baskets, and then that gives me enough time to clean everything, and then I can start piling them up with stuff. And some of the stuff that I want to pile them up with is stuff I've made, including these drink syrups. That being said, I don't think the drink syrups are going to go over well with pretty much anyone except my older sister. I'll give one to my little sister too, because, you know, you gotta give them to both with sisters. But I don't think my brother and his wife will really care for cocktail syrups. I don't think it's something they'll use. I did give them one because it's got wild black raspberry and I thought it's healthy, so I did give them one already. But you know what I mean? I think I have too many of these, so I think that means that they will go also to my friends. I think I have enough of those. Anyway, my carpal tunnel is getting better. I think mine is too, but I have been pretty gentle. Jim, it's my childhood nickname. Changed it over last week. Oh, cool. Well, we'll call you Jim if you want. Because your name is now Jim on the screen, so for me, easy as peasy. Going to fix dinner. Still here, but read later. Sounds good, Wilma. What are you making for dinner? Oh, well, if you've already left. If you've already left, well then I'm just talking to you. Black raspberry. Simple syrup. What else could this be like marketed as? Not sold. I mean, like, how could I market this to a sibling that might not use it for a drink? Like a drink mix. Oh, the other thing I want to do with these is take the lids off and then put a little piece of fabric underneath to make it really cute. I did a pretty good haul. This is all the wild black raspberry. That's like quite a few jars. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 jars. No, still Jenna for you guys. Okay, sounds good, Jenna. So, Wilma, at least I got to use some nice fabric for the new ones with seals, roses, and other nice patterns. Oh, true. New underwear with cute patterns. Great ideas. And bananas. Remember you made that, was it a bralette, maybe? Okay, so now I want to put something that's cute on the actual, like, lid. Something kind of, ooh, maybe this, because it's black raspberry and this has blackbirds on it. Black raspberries in the dead of night. Ha ha ha, get it? Okay, so hold on. Let me see how many I could get. Do you think I could get 4 out of this? Probably not. Maybe. No, probably just 2. Like a dummy, I used these really beautiful sharp scissors to trim cuttings off of my plants. And now it's not sharp anymore, which is no good. Yeah, that's nice. Banana bra! Yeah, the banana bra. Okay. I need to buy pinking shears. I have them in my Amazon box right now. Like, or my, what's it called? Your cart. I have it in my cart right now. Do I have any other scissors going on with me? They're really awful scissors, you guys. There's some. Oh, sorry. Cut the fabric with pinking shears. That's just, Candace, I swear to God, I hadn't read what you just said when I said that. I've had pinking shears in my Amazon cart for a while now. I know I need pinking shears. It looks cuter. It won't fray. I need pinking shears for a couple of projects that I was like planning, just because I want to not have to deal with the fray. That's so funny that you say that. That's so funny. Hey Scrappy, good morning. Good morning, yes, still, well, good after, no, you're in the past. Good morning. Just ignore me, don't worry about it. Okay, so I've just cut a couple of cute little birdie squares. I don't think they go well on the little ones, because I think the little ones are too little. go on the big ones a little better. There. There. That's cute, right? And then there's a little birdie on it, and then it says wild black raspberry syrup. And now I just need the 2020. I don't know when it'll expire, but what happened? I just got a bad call. There was an accident. My auntie didn't make it. Oh my gosh. Sending healing vibes for sure, AJ. I'm so sorry. That's terrible. Are you going to the hospital? Wow. I hope your uncle will be all right. Jeez Louise. Not for potholders, Mom. Don't buy Ikea's pinking shears. I did. They're crap. Should have expected it. I was just gonna buy whatever the internet recommended me. Is that terrible? Yes, it's terrible, but that was the plan. I need a shower curtain. I have like such a weird list, and I don't want to go to all the different stores for it. I just want to not go anywhere. Hold on, format. No. I don't know how to make it do numbers. Oh yeah, shift. To sorry, I'm apparently completely incapable of doing two things at once. 2020. Jeez Louise, that was hard. I'm on my home to my hometown. I'll see you guys later. Bye, AJ. Yes, stay safe on your trip home, and sending good vibes your way. Scrappy, it's about 9 a.m. here. Right. And it's about noon here, so that makes sense. Okay, print. I just need to print the... Oops, I forgot to cut the last one off. Yep. I'm just awkward. This one needs one still. I'm getting everything delivered. We have stricter restrictions, so I don't even see my mom and dad any longer. Yeah, I'm not going out at all for at least 5 days now, because I want to visit my sister soon, and I need to quarantine before leaving to see her, and we'll need to quarantine when we get back, so it's weird. Very weird. All this quarantining. But we must do what must be done. Hi everyone, how are y'all doing? I'm here too. Oh, Sadie. Hey Sadie, I'm here too. I was reading that confused. Hey Sadie, good afternoon. I'm putting cute little fabrics on the tops of my jars of my preserved things, so that I can, I don't know, prepare for Christmas, really. I feel like I want to be excited and happy about like something coming. And I don't know. I have to do this anyway because these are parts of my Christmas gifts. 2020. Gotta make sure they know. Aren't they cute? I know. Sadie, Jenna showed me those cool bracelets she got from you. Oh, cool. Oh, golly. So, I don't know where we were at all in any conversations because I'm the way that I am. But I think that I want to do my sister's baskets first, because I want to like separate them. So I'm going to just use one of these baskets. I'll Look it. I see you hid a chew toy in there. Okay. So I've got one basket up here, and I'm going to have another basket on the floor. Let's have one on the floor. So weird. We canceled our big yearly gingerbread baking day that we always do. We already changed it to coffee and hot chocolate by a fire outside. Now we canceled that too. Thank you, Sadie. You think it's nice? I want to use it in a Christmas craft because I'm kind of so proud of it. Thank you. So Sadie said that she liked my handspun yarn that's in the thumbnail, and it's not very well done because it's like one of my first times making yarn, but the colors are really pretty. So I thought maybe I could do something like some kind of wreath with it. There we go. Same with us, Frida. We're back on lockdown. Not that my local area was ever out of it. We're not technically back on lockdown yet here, but all of the towns around us are, so everybody is. Sunday, Monday was the start of it. Thanks, Sadie. I am proud of it. I'm proud of it, but I also don't know anything that would go well in terms of like wearability. So I'm thinking instead I'm going to use it in a wreath because then I can use it every year and see it every year, but it's not part of like a garment, you know? Okay, so Wild Black Raspberry, this one, sister number 1. I also got all of these grape jams, which have all set into a beautiful jelly consistency. You can't see from the top, but see, it's not like dripping. So that's good. Okay. Ugh. Sister number 1, sister number 2. Oh wait! My sister-in-law, Alex's sister, she's like classy and she can drink. So this would be a nice little cocktail syrup for her maybe. Yeah, I think so. I think that's a great idea. I need to get another piece of cute fabric. Oh, try not to trip on everything. Actually, I'll be right back. You guys just hold your horses. I'm going to be right back. I just need to grab a couple more pieces of fabric. Okay, so I looked in my craft drawer. My area is full of nutters. Our local police said they will not at all cooperate with our government's curfew. Great! That's really, honestly, super stressful, and I don't know how to make that sound any less crazy, because that sounds crazy. People are, oh gosh. Okay, people are nuts. It's fine. We're gonna be okay, everybody. We're gonna make it work. Okay, so I did the 2 jams, the 2 syrups. Hey Dave, and hey V. What did I miss? Not very much, I don't think. You could crochet flowers for the wreath out of it. Ooh, or I could crochet like the vines because it's the green. I'm not giving your jam away. It's in my fridge. It's open. Silly. But I am giving away my jam. Not gonna. Well, I can open that because the thing inside is sealed. So blackberry jam. Let me print out a couple more of these. Not helpful to anyone. Crumb Scrappy just read what you wrote. Yeah. Swedes are behaving mostly good. Come on, wake back up. There you go. Austin's Craft Corner. Hi, Austin. How's it going? I'm not even seeing... Really? Here it's mandatory. Everybody has to wear one. Hey there, Bee. Good afternoon. Simple syrup is just a sweetener. Your family can use it in teas or anything that needs to be sweetened. Yeah, but I don't want to like give it to someone who's definitely not going to use it. So I want to have it for someone who, I don't know. I just feel like I don't want to give people things that they're not going to want to use. So the people that I know that drink cocktails and use simple syrups, they're more likely to be on the list of people that would receive this from me because, yeah, you could put it in your tea or something, but they're not gonna. Or at least, I can't imagine. Christmassy mugs. Yes, I've got this mug that never actually got put away. It's a snowman. Laura, you could make woven wall hanging for your first yarns. Oh, that would be cool. See it get progressively better, hopefully, over time. Wild Black Raspberry 2020. I kind of like this as a label maker. It's just so simple. Macrame, a plant holder with it. Oh god, I don't know if the yarn is strong enough for that, Candace. I mean, I know like it's like wool is strong and yada yada, but I don't know. It's super like loose spun. Maybe it would hold. I don't know. I don't think it'd be worth the risk. Frida, with all the goodness inside, it's great for colds. Yeah, well it does. Yeah. When I was originally thinking about it, I was like, it could be used for either alcoholic drinks or for like as a medicinal gift. Like, here, take this with a spoonful of hot, I don't know, something else folksy, you know? Supposedly, when the Prez gets in, I heard he wants to do a 6 to 8 week lockdown. Great! That'll be fun. So excited after this week of December, my semester is over. Oh, that's awesome, Austin. Oh god, that would be nice feelings. Do you do essays or do you do projects? Like what kind of semesters is your semester? Do you know I'll handle it differently? Yes. There'll definitely be some differences. I can't believe my tea is still hot. This has been like with me for a few minutes now. Usually I forget about it before like it gets cold. And then you can spend time on crafts. Yes. And wrapping things and making them pretty. Hey Karen, good afternoon. We're preparing for it at my job, Dina. Oh gosh, so people really, it's gonna happen probably. I'm pretty sure we're not technically on any kind of lockdown right now. It's just, I've been treating it like we are. That's just what I'm doing. It's just easier. Because then when there is some lockdown, you're prepped. So, yeah, my gifts so far for my sisters anyway. For my sisters, when I say sisters, I'm also including in that list my sister-in-law and my sister-in-law, my brother's wife and Alex's sister as well. Wow, they're both called sister-in-law. There's a very big difference between those two though. One is my brother's wife, the other one is my husband's sister. Anyway, the science. So, black raspberry syrup is finished, 2020. I'm very happy about that. Anybody doing anything cool? Hi guys, Laura, I watched your tote bag tutorial and it's great. Oh, thanks Patrick, I'm glad you liked it. Did everybody else watch it too? If you didn't, you can go watch it right now. It's only 5 minutes long and then you could come back here and hang out again and you could leave a comment and a like on that other video. I mean, totally up to you. Okay, so for the rest, what do we think? Just random cute fabric. What is it again? Black raspberry. Ooh, this might be nice to go with black raspberry. I have a friend who, oh, this is jam. Why are you over here? I have a friend who I feel like is gonna really like it. And and I think that she'd like this fabric. Apparently not gonna have a shower. They shut the damn hot water off. Well, that'll be a really good reason to not have a shower, but also that sucks. I'm sorry. No notice either. It's just like made up anyway. Eating dinner after crochet on my sweater. Oh, cool. Frida, I'm making sure my family's behaving, especially my parents in their 70s. Yes, good. They're being good. Good. Keep it that way. Everybody keep your parents being good. What other color? Ooh, this is cute. Oh, it's not square though. Oh, that's cute too. How about that for black, wild black raspberry? I'm pretty sure they're supposed to give notice. Unless it's an emergency, Dina. If it's a water emergency, like if a water main breaks, if it's scheduled repairs, then yeah, that would be, notice would be needed. Oh, that's pretty. Wild black raspberry. This little fabric, that would be cute. I'm actually gonna give, should I give my sisters 2 each? Or should I just spread it around to more people? Will they even care about it, you know? Sometimes it's difficult to decide. No, not my building, Dina. They do lots of stuff on the fly. That's nice. Hey, you watch it. They call them all an emergency. That's true. That is true. Oh, it was an emergency that we booked the appointment for last May. There we go. My dad said don't stack jars. Is that true? Because sometimes I stack jars. And if it's true, then I'll make a harder effort not to. But also, you know, sometimes you get advice from someone and you're like, I don't know if you just made that up. Maybe. Don't stack jars. Even 2 on top of each other? He said never stack jars. Hey Ace, good morning. Afternoon. Is it afternoon? Now it's afternoon. Trying to think of who else. Candace, do you want to do a preserve swap? I'll swap all my preserves with your preserves and we can do a Christmas preserve swap. Good afternoon, Laura. It's Ada from New Jersey. Hi, Ada from New Jersey. Welcome. Or leave the rings on, but with the bands really loose. Hold on. What are you saying? Not with rings on. But leave them, I can put them on if it's loose? They're already vacuumed. Like vacuum sealed, I mean. Not that they have not been vacuumed. Okay, I'll do it with a loose twist. Just enough to keep it on. And I'll loosen all these ones up. I never stack glass. I don't stack cans more than 2 high. Really? Well, that's fair. So he was probably right. Alright. So what I think I'm doing here is I'm basically going to make piles of giftages. So that I have like little to-go gifts. I know nobody's coming over yet, but I feel like around Christmas time, I'm sure I'll do some drop-offs of like my gifts to people who I like. Not like, who I care about. Not that I don't also like them. I mean like not just, you know what I'm trying to say. I'm going to drop off my Christmas gifts to people, even if we're not doing a real Christmas this year. Oh, hey there, Sandy. Nice to see you. I think, oh, well, the vacuum seal underneath, Dave, is fully sealed. So yeah, the loose twist will be enough because the jam is like vacuum sealed inside of there. Like this thing is the actual lid. This is just for while it's sealing, so you don't need it. It's supposed to be finger tight. Okay, so that's cute. Little dudes. I Maybe I'll put them in this basket. Need my baskets back again. Sisters. And then friend and friend. Sister-in-law. Sister-in-law. And then one for me. Because I want one, and then one for Candace. Yours can go there, and then a wild card. I can have a wild card. Okay, so there's my piles of jams. Now let's see what the other flavors that need to be labeled are. I haven't named my magical flavored one. I made a video on it. You guys have not seen the video yet because I don't know. What? Is that another one? How many are there of this? Okay. There is another bonus one. Sorry, my jam, I don't know what to name it. It has everything in it that it could have. It's like a magical elixir jam. You're not to stack with bands on tight. In case of faulty seal, you'll never know, as the band will keep the lid on. If the band's off, then stuff can ooze out and you can know which is faulty. Love your basket. Do you have a sewing basket by chance? Once a classic domestic item, might still be. I do have one, but it's not in use. It's like a special item. Like I have my grandma's, sewing basket, but it's very old, so it doesn't really get used. You can stack if you leave the band loose, so if the lid wants to pop. Well, these lids are already popped. These are already sealed. So I get not stacking them while you're waiting for the seal to come off. But once the seal is already established, then everything, all the other points should be moot, right? The seal is done. You can put a lid on, you can take a lid off, shouldn't matter. No? That's what I think. But I also don't know how botulism works, so what I think doesn't necessarily mean it's the right thing. Okay, I've got this cute little piece of lace. I'm going to try this around one of my grape jams. That might be too big. I think it's too thick to go around with the lace. Yeah, it's a little bit too big. Due to temp fluctuations. Name the jam Whimsy Preserves. Oh, that's cute. Candace, just because it's sealed now does not mean it cannot unseal. But I thought that was what it meant. I literally thought that's what it was, is that it was a seal. I like that idea though, V. Whimsy Preserves. Just preserving some whimsy over here. This is where I preserve my whimsy. Alex, would you like some whimsy preserves?
What's that?
They're preserves that are whimsical.
Okay.
Because I'm whimsical.
Okay.
Okay?
Yep.
Sold. The preserves have become whimsical. Sorry, I'm trying to find, I feel like I need a color that goes with what's in it though. And it's kind of an autumn sort of vibe. So I think I want to go with some autumn sort of fabric. Let me grab a few others. Okay. This is my quilting cotton box. I used to have a relative that would make pickles and give us big jars. That was my favorite snack. Candace came over and gave me this delicious pickle jar, a jar of pickles. 2 different kinds of pickles actually. I'm still working through the second jar. The first jar I ate immediately. But the second jar I'm working through. But I was so happy to eat pickles again. I hadn't been eating pickles in such a long time. I don't know why, I just hadn't bought them for no reason. It's just like black olives. Sometimes I just don't buy them for a while. Anyway, I loved them so much that I've been buying the big bag, like the big bag of pickles, or the big jar of pickles, like ever since this week, because I knew we were going to not be going grocery shopping very much at all. I bought 2 of the big jars. I can't even open them by myself because my wrist is like, I only have mean words to say about my wrist right now, so I'm not going to say anything. My wrist is not on my team. Okay. So this is like the elixir jam now. Could you like screw on real quick? There. So I used this little piece of fall colored fabric. Just watch the TikTok video, Jenna. I keep seeing people use the back of a spoon to pop it open. To get a pickle jar open, I can get one of like these jars, the seal off. I love the mixed veggie pickle too. Mixed vegetable pickles are good. Like when they have a piece of broccoli in them and some carrots, even though like when I say that out loud, I'm like, ew, I would never want to eat that. Dill carrots are good. Pickles here are mostly cucumbers, beetroot. Oh, I love beets. Oh, I love beets. Pickled beets are so good. Okay, what are we calling this again? Okay, let me see what's in it. Rose hip and ground cherry are the main things. So should I put that in it? You know what I mean? It's like that though. Honestly, Candace, it's like just a little bit of it could go with some cheese or like a charcuterie board. That's honestly, I want to make this one. I wanted to make this one for my sister. She's going to be a year next month, right? Oh my god, baby! It's almost a year that baby has been alive. Wow. Wait, hold on. Let me remember her name because I can't remember it off the top of my head. I've been calling her baby in my head. Amira? Amira? Is that it? Sorry. Sorry, I fell off the train. Winterberry jam. That's not a bad idea, but that's not what, it's not winter. Oh, are they called winterberries? That brown stuff you get in cheese sandwiches. What's that? I think I fell behind a bit. Yes, Scrappy, so excited. What are you going to be doing, V? Are you doing some little photo shoot, hopefully? Oh, I'm going to be a granny next year. My middle daughter's having a baby. Oh, my mom would be so jealous of you. Oh gosh, it looks like I'm going to have a baby. I just have such terrible posture. Let me get back on some kind of train of thought because I've lost it. I need to think of what I'm typing for this jam. Also, Sadie, very congratulations. Very congratulations. I hope it's a little girl so that we can all make her pretty little girl things. Baby girls' clothes are cuter. Boys can wear baby girls' clothes. I'm waiting for a baby in my family too. Imani. Ari, I mean, to be fair, pretty close. I'm giving myself like a B- on that. Imani. There's a lot of similar letter stuff. Imani, beautiful name. What's funny is I see you on Instagram, and yet I don't remember her. But I don't know, do you post her name? Anyway, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. My internet is acting up again. Can you tell? Can you guys see? Is it awful? Imani Laura, but we call her baby girl or little queen. Thank you. Baby girl or little queen. Very good. What am I calling this? Brand's pickle. It's called Branson pickle here. Weird. Perfect gamma to spin and make a blanket. Oh, true. Sadie's grandbabies are gonna have all like handmade grandma's best thing. I bet I'm a bit choppy. The internet keeps showing up and down and up and down. Would you mind like telling me when it gets bad so that I'll reset the internet at that point? Because it's such a bummer. Okay, rose hip. Rose hip. And chamomile. Rosehip, chamomile. What is the other thing I said was in it? Ground cherry. This is hard to type. U-N-D. Ground cherry spread. Toasties. It probably would be good though on like with a blue cheese or something. I want someone to have a baby girl in my life. I need to spoil a baby. Scrappy, I literally have said that to both of my sisters. I'm like, hey, if you guys could just, I'll do 50% of your parenting for the first year because I'm ready for a baby. I just don't want one of my own. It didn't sell. The idea didn't sell. Okay, it has ground cherries, hot peppers, but the hot peppers aren't really hot. What did Sadie do? Bless you, Frida. I had four, hold on. What did I miss? Sadie, that's my baby. Where's my mouse? I'm missing what happened. I'm falling behind. I'm falling behind. Four under 4. Oh my gosh. Jeez Louise. And then Hunter came. Spread. How about we just call it rose hip, chamomile, ground cherry, spicy spread. Let's call it that. Because I don't know what peppers I put into it anyway. Spread. And then I'll just cut the pieces apart where they go. Wow, that was way too much work. Well, I made the choice not to have kids and I'm happy. Yes. I haven't made the choice yet. Somehow, someday. Not today. Never ever heard of a pickled lily? No, I have not. Wow, look how long this is going to be. I'm going to have to cut it. I've not heard of a pickled lily. Well, actually, maybe I've heard of it in terms of if you're talking about like tiger lilies, like the orange ones. I was looking for things you could do with them last year when we moved here because there's so many lilies, and it was saying how the blossoms are edible. I was thinking, like, can I dye with them? Can I, you know what I mean? And it was saying the blossoms are edible and maybe they're pickled. Maybe you can pickle them. Is that a thing? Pickle lily. Oh, oops. Well, I'm kind of embarrassed to say I don't know you could eat ground cherries. I know they're related to tomatoes, but still. Honestly, I didn't know that they were even a thing I didn't know they were an edible thing until my mom grew them. I'm going to be honest with you, Mary Kate. Also, hi, Mary Kate. My cousin's wife had a baby and I did spoil him, but I want to shop for a little girl. That's true. That's fair. I want to shop for a little girl. I want to make stuff for a little girl. I just want to, like, do handmade baby things. There we go. Rose hip, chamomile, ground cherry, spicy spread 2020. There, for sister number 1. Now I need to do the other one for sister number 2. So fun. Oh gosh. Linda. I think it's all one word, piccalilli. I don't know what that is, if I'm honest. It's just a mustard-based pickle. Oh, interesting. It's bright orange. Great with cheese. Well, my older sister does like charcuterie. This is not flattering me. I don't know. I wore this apron thinking it was cute for Christmas, but I feel like it's giving you the wrong idea. No, it's not good. I feel like it's not good enough. I only know mustard-based pickles, I think. And whatever, not mustard-based, sorry. I only know vinegar-based pickles. And I know the sweet kind. I don't know what they're called. My parents called them polski or gorki, but I don't know if that's what they're called everywhere. Sadie, you'll find yourself again. Yes, I think so too. I I like it, but I like mustard. I like mustard also. Mustard is nice. I'm just putting the date and the title on this, date and title onto this other jar over here. 2020. My hubby loves mustard. Maybe I should find some for him. Ooh, that would be a nice, like homemade, homegrown mustard. That'd be a nice gift. I bet you could find it somewhere, like on Etsy. Can you sell food on Etsy? That's the other thing. In Canada, you can't even get live plants. Like in Canada, the mail is crappy. So I don't know about you guys, but here, when I was looking, because other people are like, oh, I go on Etsy and I get all of these unrooted cuttings. When I say everyone, I mean like the YouTube people and the internet people. Whenever I search, like, where can I buy this plant? Anyway, it seems that only in the States you can buy everything online. Let me know, Scrappy. I will send you some good mustard. I think you can. Oh, hey, T. Good afternoon. It's lovely, but my husband hates it. Oh, that would be, for me, like not a deal breaker really, but probably like a deal breaker if Alex was like, I don't like garlic. I'd be like, what am I supposed to cook for you? I already had to eliminate pepper, just like salt and pepper. I had to eliminate it from our food because he's allergic to it, which is a good reason to eliminate it. But oh my goodness, if he said like garlic, I'd be like, what am I supposed to do? Okay, jam time, grape jam. I think grape jam might look really cute in this. It's really cute little birdies. And I think it goes well with I bought this to make masks with, but my little sister's really good at making masks, so maybe I'll just do this. Anyway, in certain states, not all. Oh my god, no pepper. Pepper is delightful. It spices everything up. See, and I feel like I can swap out salt, because garlic for me has this, it hits the same spot in my taste buds that salt would, I think, because I don't require salt in any dish, but I could probably have garlic in almost every dish. Obviously, like, not in chocolate ice cream, but you know what I mean? Like, I could have it in most food dishes. I feel like I could swap out salt to just have garlic, pepper, and what was the third one? Hold on. Salt, pepper, and garlic go on everything. I could swap out salt for garlic. No, need salt on everything. Nah. Okay, so I'm gonna use this cute little blue fabric because I like it. And it has cute little birds, and I think my sisters will like that. Hopefully none of them stop by. My sisters don't watch the stream. Sadie, right, I must go. Tea is ready and I'm rather hungry. Have a safe... Oh, you too, Sadie. Have a good rest of your day, and stay warm if it's gotten cold up there. And come back if you're free a little later, because I'm going to be here doing some kind of Christmassy thing for a little while. Okay, that's jam. That's not jam. That is jam. I'm very proud of my jams this year as well. Like, very proud of this grape jam. It's really tasty. Oh, bye, Wilma. Have a good rest of your day. I don't add salt or pepper to anything, really. It's not needed if properly made. It's fair. Fair. Good argument. I don't know. I feel like I guess I don't add it to the dish once the dish is cooked, but I add it to the dish while I'm cooking it. Lol, the robot vacuum is going around and Millicent is hiding, Frida says. Millicent, Frida's dog. That's so cute. She's so sensitive. Sensitive puppy. Thunder sensitive too, though. He doesn't like any weather. Okay, so now we've got the 2 grape jams done. I just have to type out grape jelly on this blasted thing. Hold on. Grape. I wish it was set up like a keyboard. It's like it reorganized the letters to try and fit it on a different space. but it makes it hard for me to find the letters. Grape jelly. Chickadees are precious. That's a perfect little print for a Christmas gift. It's jelly. The grape is jelly. I strained it 2 times. I strained it once after getting the juice, and then after mixing all of the sugar and the lemon juice spritz in it. After that, I strained it again hot, put it back in the pot, and then put it into jars, so it's jelly. I've tried putting candy on it, but nope, she doesn't take them until it's finished and quiet. Well, to be fair to her, I can't say that like aloud. Like, think about how big she is, and that machine, it's not controlled by you, which means it is a foreign object. I could see it being a little scary. Laura, did you sort out your tight sleeve issues? I just finished my new sleeves. It's still on timeout, I'm gonna be honest. That jacket, it's right where I left it, still on timeout. I am supposed to be making my house really clean, like clean, deep clean, because my mother might be spending the night here one night next week. Just if we decide to go somewhere, Alex and I, then she might stay here. So it has to be like, your mom's coming over and you're not going to be there clean, because my mom's coming over and I'm not going to be there. So the cleaning is going to have to happen, which will mean those projects will be organized. Do you put a tree up, Laura? So I never have yet. Well, not, okay. Family, yes. Me specifically, Alex and I, no, because we always had apartments that were like apartments, not like a house. Like, we live in a house now. Alex wants a tree. Oh God, just don't even look at this general things. Okay, no, I didn't have one last year. I have like a little decorative one, like from Michael's or something. I don't even think it was from Michael's. I think I did it. Maybe it was, I think it was from Alex. I think Alex made it. Yeah, because I think it was a gift from him. Like a little one, just a little one. And it's downstairs in his office right now. But I mentioned it to him the other day, and he said he would be very down to see one in our home. So, like, we could get one. I don't know if it would be in this room, so I don't know if you guys would ever really see it anyway, because this is where all my plants are, and if I brought a pest in, I would die. Who's this? Who's this? It's me, it's Laura. What do you mean? But it goes around every day and does nothing. Nothing surprising, that's true. But still, I decorated the tree in the garden one year and I can't be bothered. Well, Alex wants to decorate the tree in the yard as well. So, there's that. I kind of want to make... Okay, like I have this other chickadee fabric and I want it to like be on other stuff. What did Linda say? I crochet jam pot covers for my Damson jam. I did them in glitter, gold, and silver. You crochet jam pot covers? Jam pot covers for my Damson jam. I don't understand. Like, that go, I like an amigurumi type thing? 'Tis Axel! A bunch of us old watchers are here today. Yeah, welcome back everybody. I'm glad you're here. That's nice. It makes me feel nice that you guys came back. I'm just trying to think of things to do for Christmas stuff because I'm not ready for anything Christmassy just yet. But I did bring out the Christmas decorations, put some downstairs, and I do have some handmade things that I can, like, you know, make them look more Christmassy, so I could start making piles, family piles. Does anyone else do that? You'll just have like a room where it's like, these are for this side of the family, these ones are for there, and then you just make, that's when you know you're getting older, I think, is when the presents can be interchanged. You know, when you're little, it's like toys that are specific. Now I can do like, everybody's getting a nice handmade jam. Yes, that type of thing. Oh, okay, cool. That's cool. Hello, long time no see, dearies. Indeed, indeed. It has been a little while since we've seen you, or since you've seen me, I suppose. I come every Wednesday now, live in the mornings. I have to print more labels. This is jam, so that can go, sorry, one sec. I just need more labels. Life got busy. Sorry I haven't been on in forever. That's all right. Just here to say hi to my old friends. I have to go now. Have an awesome day. You too. Have a good rest of your day. I just posted in the Discord that video I saw of crochet jam covers. Let's see. Oh, also I got a giant cold sore. I forgot to tell you guys because it's almost gone now. But I got it 3 days ago. Oh, that's so cute. That is cute. Aw, that's really sweet. That'd be cute for like when you give people like soup too. The pot covers or jam covers. You know, like the, not soup, the cookies, the handmade, all you have to do is add eggs and water or eggs and milk cookie jars. Those are like one of my favorite gifts. Okay, double check. Good. Grape jelly. Good. Gotta double check how many more there are. That's a grape jelly. And oh my god, I made a lot of grape jelly! So, I don't know what I'm talking about right now. I did take my Adderall, so it's definitely just distracted. I also have these that I got from last year at Michael's for like, I don't know, 25 cents or something, and I thought I'll just use them next year. But I don't know for what I'll use them. Okay. And grape jelly. Are you guys doing any handmade stuff this year? Any handmade gifts? Oh, also, please like the video. If you haven't liked the video yet, like the video if you're here, because you're already here, so you might as well. And I really appreciate it. But tell me, what do you do if you're doing handmade gifts? What are you doing? And if you're not doing handmade gifts, what are you doing? Are you like buying people gift cards? Are you skipping Christmas altogether? Like, what are you doing for any type of holiday celebration? I'm not like, our family isn't like making a big deal of it this year because of the way the world is, of course. So we're not going to be getting together, but I still want to do some kind of gift basket. So that's what I'm thinking, because everybody's an adult in my family. We don't have any kids left. So since there's no kids, there's no real need to do any shopping, really. Like, I don't need to get like toys and things for a kid. Not that you have to do that anyway, but if there was a baby in my life, I would definitely be like spoiling the heck out of it. So I thought that handmade stuff could be good enough for everything this year. I know handmade stuff is like a lot of times involved, but it also needs to be like, I don't know, it's not necessarily everybody's cup of tea, you know? This is grape jam. That'll go with grape jam. Hello from Drakenlord. Where's that? And hello. I'm boycotting as usual for personal reasons. That's fair. But look how cute this grape jelly is in its own little jar. I love it. Actually, I'll leave them square. That's kind of cute square, but you can't really see what's in the jar, so maybe I'll just trim the side with the title, with the label. We're mostly skipping it, but we will at some point in December be at a cabin with the other family that we have been exposed to during this Rona time. That's awesome that you're family. I don't think we're gonna do that this year. I don't think so. A cabin would be nice. You know what? My sister actually suggested we do that. That we just do like an isolation for a period of time and then everybody's at the cabin. And that would be kind of fun. Okay, so jam for friend. Jam for friend. Grape jam, raspberry. And then this needs a jam because I need you to taste it, Candace, and tell me that I'm good at making jam. And jam. Then I've got 2 more grape. Getting us takeaway curry for Christmas dinner. Curry's good though. Oh, I wonder what I'll even eat. Maybe I'll make something special for Alex and I, and we can have like our first Like alone, like Christmas. Can I do that? Is that allowed? It'll have to happen. I can't even imagine that it's canceled yet. I know it is. It has to be. But it still feels weird, doesn't it? I buy gifts because we now spend time in the snow together. Adding a crochet lap blanket for all 6 of us. Fair. Okay, well, that's nice that you're going to spend time in the snow together. I'm also adding a crochet lap blanket for all 6 of us. Oh, that'll be fun. Are you going to go skiing? We are mostly skipping it, but we're going to a cabin. Are you going to ski at the cabin? Or just like, hang out by a fire maybe? Grets from Drakenlord. I don't know what that is. But also, welcome. Hello. Hello from Indoor. Hello. Okay, sorry, I'm reading at the same time. My appearance is like this when reading, unfortunately. What is this? This is mine. This is mine. And I have to print one more date. Yes, we will snowboard if there is snow. Is it like do you have to climb up the hill or is there a lift? Okay, there. Yay! We can get this stuff off the table and we can start thinking about some other thing that we can do with the items that I have. Well, and I managed to have a cozy time, just the 2 of us. That sounds nice. Sweden's nice though. Like every time I see, okay, honestly, I base my whole view of Sweden off of you, Frida, and also you and Karin and what is her name? The beautiful fairy girl who lives in the mountains and like makes jewelry. Not you, the other one. You're the beautiful one that makes jewelry in the mountains, but then there's what is her name? You know, she like films the sounds of ice. You guys do know who she is? Oh, that's awesome, Scrappy, that there's a lift. Oh, Jona Yinton. Jonah, Jonna, I believe it is. Anyway, because she makes jewelry and you're both these whimsical woodland people, I just decided that means that's what Sweden is. Sweden is a group of beautiful mountain folk who make beautiful things. Maybe she's a painter. Oh no, her husband makes jewelry. That's what it is. She's a painter and a videographer, I guess. Anyway, I do like watching her stuff. How do you measure how much material you'll need for each jam jar? Oh, Dave. Silly Dave. We don't measure. Measuring is for people who want to get it right the first time. Oh, I do have something that I wanted to make, and I want to ask if you guys want me to film making it or if I should just make it on my own time, because I got a pattern. Let me just briefly stand up and find the pattern. Also, I'll just put my cute little apron back on. Okay, so this is the pattern. The one that I want to do is this one. So I have the actual, geez, this is dangerous. I have the actual picture thing over here. Am I too technical for you? More like just I'm not technical enough for anything, for anybody, for any time. Okay, so this is the one I drew the person, then I colored the person in, and then it just kept going, and Alex said it looks like a genie coming out of a... Well, just look, what do you think it looks like? I didn't mean for it to look like anything. I was just drawing the bra, and then I grew the drawing around the bra. So the one that I want to make is this one here, A. So it's just pleated to hold it together. Alex is right. Very good. Thanks. Dave, it's supposed to be 6 inches, I believe. Oh, really? Oh no, a bit choppy. Are we back? Is everything okay? Great from Rita. And from Rudy, they liked the show very much. Oh, that's awesome. Thank you, Emily. And hello, Rita and Waden and Rudy. Hello. Oh, and Budin. Hold on. Anyway, I'm falling behind again. That's because you're more creative, Laura. I love your genius. Thank you. Are you doing commissions for anyone for Christmas? I am. Well, yes. I'm doing commissions as Christmas gifts for a couple people. Like my older sister requested a specific painting, so I have to paint it. Not a specific, like, are the wrenches warming up? I believe so, because I was trying to sound out something, and I think there was, yeah. Could you just keep them protected? It's a very pretty, yes. It's not supposed to be one of those. It's not supposed to be any anatomy. It was just a genie. Well, it was actually just supposed to be a girl, but I didn't want to draw legs, so I stopped at the legs, and then when I was coloring it, I was like, I don't know where to stop when I'm coloring, so I just colored her to be legless. And then she was a genie, because I didn't know what to do. She was already standing. Hello, Sona. Nice to see you this morning. Afternoon. It's afternoon, Laura. Okay, these are not needing to be labeled because these ones are for me. Okay, what else do I want to make or do? I wanted to try and do something with my papers and stuff. I made this wreath. With willow branches. Maybe I could do a wreath? You're a jack of all trades. I mean, I want to be. I do. I think that sounds really cool. I'm not quite there yet, but I like practicing. I have these beautiful pages that Nancy from Nova Scotia, you guys know Nancy, sent me. These beautiful, it's actually evening. Oh, good evening. Oh God, I drop everything. Okay, I have these beautiful things, and my sister wants like she wants me to paint like botanical things, and that's awesome, but I also thought that I could find really nice frames and then put a couple of these beautiful, like the most beautiful pages, put them in frames and maybe paint the frames. I'm still going to draw her the one that she specifically wants, but I was thinking these are just so beautiful, and some of them are like wouldn't that be a beautiful poster on a wall? I think it would. Am I upside down? I think I'm upside down. I'm going to show you what they look like. Like, how cool is that? It's so cool. Okay, well, she wouldn't want fungus. I know that much. Pokeweed? I wonder if there's one with elderberry. There's irises. Irises would be beautiful. I'll show you them in 1 minute. Blackberry. No, not these ones. Common blue violet. I love this. No, CJ's not bellowing. CJ! Did CJ just make noise? No, he's sleeping. Alex said he's sleeping. So vibrant and full of life, aren't they? I know, I think they're so beautiful. I'm just gonna see. Before I show, I'm gonna pick a few first, okay? You guys can look at them from where you can see them, but I'll show you what the ones that I think would fit my sister the best in a minute. This one, it has a poppy. I just love they just keep all the things together. Bouncing Bet, that's pretty. Oh, this is pretty too. Queen Anne's lace. They put Queen Anne's lace with chicory. I think I'll keep that for me. These were supposed to be used for, oh cool. These were supposed to be used for scrapbooking. Nancy sent them to me to scrapbook with. And I did some scrapbooking, but I did not do a ton with these botanical drawings because they're so pretty. I didn't really want to cut them up. So here's the ones I'm thinking I could find a way to frame for my sister. Could be a ghost cat, had many in my life, never been without one ever. CJ, are you sleeping or are you a ghost? Oh, okay, so we've got chicory and Queen Anne's lace. We've got, I'm gonna just hold them on an angle so you can see the whole thing from farther away. Poppies, beautiful sweet peas and little sedum type things. Pretty irises, these have the ruffed ones, ruffled, rippled, regular irises, more beautiful irises, and tulips. Wild violet, and St. John's wort. This one I'm going to be keeping because I'm growing it. I'm looking on eBay for prints like that. They are gorgeous, Laura. Aren't they amazing? Well, the cool thing about them, or one of the cool things about them to me, is that these are from a textbook. They're actually ripped along the edge. Nancy sent these to me out of a textbook, like she tore them out of a textbook for me. So, okay, here's what I'm thinking. Where my sister lives, it's pretty heavy in irises, tulips. I knew I saw a tulip just there. Tulips and irises are pretty common growers there. So I was thinking of maybe doing those two pages, the pages that have these things. Like doing those as two separate photograph framed photos. I think she might like that. It's like, could go in the kitchen or something. But also what grows in Ottawa, where she lives too, these guys grow in the shade. So I could do like a 3-piece, you know what I need? A 3-piece like poster set for her. What do you think of that? The great thing about that is I can do it for both my sisters because they both love like hanging stuff and art and things, and this is stuff and art and things. Actually, now that I'm thinking about it, you know those friends I referenced before, the ones that I want to get a gift for, I feel like they might be down for this also, a framed beautiful thing. Figured out the noise is the camera doing an autofocus adjustment. Oh, I'm sorry, mine is autofocusing. Maybe I can turn off autofocus so that you can just look at my face. Always gotta make it weird, Laura. Anyway, I don't know how to package them yet. I'll have to figure out if I'm gonna get a frame or something. I guess I'm gonna have to get frames. That makes sense. Okay. Another thing that I was thinking that would be a really good gift if I'm doing the gift basket style thing, I thought I could do like a mug from the thrift store because A, budget friendly, B, I can make it one of a kind the way that it would be for my sisters because they understand. Oh, you scared me. They understand my like taste and style and point of view, so I wouldn't have to worry about them being like, you bought me a used cup. No, my sisters know that like I don't know. Some people are weird about it. I got this at the thrift store for 25 cents. Okay. Another thing I wanted to make for Christmas, a Christmas wreath. I already made the wreath part. Oh yeah, totally. Where are the likes at? Don't forget to like the video, friends. Thanks for the reminder, Candace. So I have this red wool, but I don't have enough to do very much with it. So I thought if I used my green on top of this red, it would be like a nice Christmassy wreath. Because red and green equals Christmas. What do you think? It's willow. It's very dry now, so it'll benefit from the extra support. I think I'm gonna just do it. I love the poppy one. Me too. The poppy one is really pretty. I realized I've been out of one of my anxiety meds for like a week without knowing it, so that's why I felt horrible lately. Got the meds last night and I slept so good. Frida, I very relate to that. That's something that happened to me. Also, this week, Alex and I went to the pharmacy finally, and I lost many hours. I woke up and I was like, I don't even know. I actually got sick on the first day that I took everything again, like sick. And then I went to sleep and I slept all night, like all night. It was very good. Paint a lilac. That's a good idea. It's a pretty idea. But what she wants me to paint is more of like a monstera leaf for the painting that she wants, the commissioned painting. You could just leave the wreath as is and crochet things with the red and green. You think so? Probably that's better. I'm going around one time. That's probably going to be easier for me. But I'm going to go around the one time because I already started. Yeah, me too. Sending my love to Frida. But I can't send too much because I'm like on the edge. I'm not on the edge. I'll send you all the good vibes that I can spare. I love sleep when I get it. Yeah, it is nice. When it's at the right time though too. Crochet things with the red and green and add to the wreath. Okay, so there's my wreath now. It's now not just red. Okay, what I was thinking might be a cool idea. Your sisters have pets, you could do a drawing of the pet for them. That's already been vetoed, not because mine wouldn't have been awesome, but because someone else actually already had that idea. Unfortunately, I'm not the only artistic one in my family. It's Lyrica. It takes 90% of the anxiety away. Totally magical. Lyrica. I don't know what Lyrica is in here. Like, they don't have the same names. And if they do, it's like the brand name's different somehow. If you know what it's called, tell me. Okay, what I'm gonna do is like sort of a macrame style idea. Oh, jeez. Is it called that here too? Lyrica, Candace? Okay. So 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll split them into threes. And then I'll do these little loop-de-loops to have something hanging down. That'll be nice, right? That's cute. A little loop-de-loop. Except for I'll do it like all the way down. I'm sure there's a generic. We're in Canada. There's a generic for everything. Lyrica is used for nerve pain here. Huh. Hello, Sunita. Good morning. Good afternoon. Where do you go? You go like this. Maybe I should cut it down. I'm just working on a cute little thingamabob. It didn't do anything for my nerve damage though, so I stopped. Well, that's frustrating. Have you found something that does work? You don't have to tell me what it is or anything, I'm just like friendly asking. I hope you have found something for nerve pain that works, is my point. Okay, now we have some green yarn. Well, this one's actually already been wrapped the perfect way, I think. So in theory, I could just, I have neuropathy pain, that's why I take it. Oh. I'm from India, Sunita's Art Gallery. Hello. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. not attached. So 4. Let's try this. I think it's going to be a good idea. Yeah, that's cute. I'm here for this. 1, 2, 3, 4. I just live with my high pain. Well, not great. Definitely not an ideal situation. I'm sorry. Are you unloading the dishwasher? Oh. Are you loading it? Oh. Oh, okay. Okay, so now I'm gonna just think for a second. Yeah. Oh, Lori's here. Hey, Lori. I love with pain 24/7. Sounds like the back of a Nora Roberts novel. You live with the pain, I know. It's okay, just live around it. It's not ideal, that's for sure. Okay, there we go. Yes, I knew you meant live. I was just joking. Just trying to lighten the mood. Okay, so I'm making a 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm making a little wreath with yarn, some of which I spun. 1, 2, 3, and 4. I'm actually waiting for my cramps to set so I can get codeine scary, but I'm having it under control. Well, good thing you're having it under control. Please keep it that way. Also, Frida, send me a picture at your convenience. Water, milk, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Oops, that's one of those 4. And now that has tea on it. Great. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How are there 5 now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Are one of them short? Well, I only need 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. Jeez Louise. I don't know what to talk about while I work here on this wreath. I tell my doctor I like it, so they check how much they prescribe me. I also tell Ola every time I take one. Okay, well that's good. You're organized. You're organized about it to keep yourself safe, which is good. That's important. Keep that up. Oh, bye, Sunita. Have a good rest of your day. I'm just gonna sit here working on this cute little wreath. Maybe I could do a few macrame knots. That might be kind of cool. You know? Nothing fancy, but like I could do some kind of like knot thing. Might be fun. Safe and also pain-free. Just slightly high. Just slightly. Ooh, it's 1 o'clock. Go down, go down, go down. Morphine is not my pain. So I do just like Lori, just live with it. Ugh. Well, I'm sorry that you do have to live with it. But I'm glad that you're living. There we go. Green ones. Hello, Danny. Lori, how are you knitting and crocheting at the same items? Hold on, knit and crochet items coming along. Oh, I missed Mary Kate. I missed what she wrote. Sorry, I'm a little bit behind here. 1, 2, 3, 4. I saw something about basket weaving. Was that Mary Kate? Scrappy, I got morphine. I had a broken disc. Candace's boho Christmas. Lori, are you knitting and crocheting? How are your knitting and crocheting items coming along? Who invented the song Christmas? Anyway, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. We've got the correct pieces. Frida, people love what? Oh, yeah. Yeah, people do. Some people really, really do. How was Danny? Oh, good. Sorry, I thought it said Candace got kicked out by Danny. I was like, what? Thank you, Candace. Sorry, was I looking suspicious? I was trying to figure out what was going on. Don't be suspicious. Or you'll get booted. Still knitting a shawl. Knitting goes very slow. That indeed it does. That's why I didn't ever get into it, because I don't have the patience. Crochet, on the other hand. Crochet all day. Well, not anymore. Not since my wrists decided to give up functioning effectively as wrists. What can you do? Hello, Sana. Sona. Sona? Sana? I'm working on a shawl. I better get going on it to finish it. Well, what kind of shawl? I want to make another triangle shawl. I feel like this winter I'm going to hopefully be able to do a lot of the stuff that I want to as soon as I can get my wrist to stop sucking, basically. My wrist just isn't doing well. But braces at night and extra supplement vitamin things like glucosamine. I'm taking that every day now. A triangle shawl, that's nice. Yeah, Alex and I started on glucosamine and omega-3 and vitamin B12. Those are my 3 current.
Do you know where the multivitamins are?
Underneath the sink in the bathroom. True, I forgot that though.
Oh.
We're also taking a multivitamin. We're gonna be like jacked in the spring. I think you'll end up having surgery, Laura. Do you really? Why? I hope not. I don't want surgery. But I also can't stop using my hands, so... Why is that your interpretation, though? I swear I see dead people when I'm given. Oh no! Imagine if that's an actual power it would do, though. That'd be cool. Or terrifying. There, that's kind of fun, right? And then I can just cut the green ones a little. Cut them like a little longer. What do you think of this, Alex?
One sec. Oh, that's nice.
Cool. Because it doesn't usually get better. Well, that's hopefully gonna be not the case. Hopefully they're gonna be like, wow, you've made a radical improvement and you have perfect wrists now. And then I'll say, aha, thank you, good doctor. Goodbye. Don't you think, Alex?
Yes. That's probably exactly.
That's probably exactly what's gonna happen. We'll find out. I mean, hope not. Hopefully it's just nothing major. Scrappy, I mostly doze without my inner monologue and anxiety. Ooh. Imagine to doze without an inner monologue. to doze without anxiety. It would be beautiful. That's true, it does not get better. I've had both wrists done. Great. Well, my doctor made it, no she didn't. She made it sound like she needed to see, and the specialist needed to see physically in order to decide how far along it was. And I was like, okay. And I assumed. And it's such an easy surgery. Well, if it's easy, I still don't want to do it. Not a big fan of, unless I can stay awake. If I can stay awake for it, I'm probably okay. I really do not like the idea at all of being put under. Freaks me out. I know it freaks Alex out. I don't need both of us to be freaking out in a time where I just want them to fix my hands. Do you have any homemade clay beads you could add to the wreath strands? I don't have clay ones, but I will see what else I have. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4. So 2 more on this. There. The last one I had done, I was awake. If they'll let me do it awake, then I would do it really quickly. If they won't let me do it awake, it'll take me more time to give in to doing it because it scares me. I'm not like, it's not rational at all. It's not like I'm worried about dying. I just really have a fear of going under. But I'm not afraid that like they're gonna do a bad job and it's not gonna work out. Like I'm aware that that's not realistic. Like worrying about dying is not really something I have to worry about in a surgery, but just the fear of going under gives me the freaking heebie-jeebies. Okay, so now I'm gonna cut this first. I've been under so many times it doesn't even faze me. Oh god, I'm not there yet. There. That's kind of nice. Kind of fun. A little wreathy. I almost want to make it the same length. I feel like it might be cuter. Oh, or I could put that in a ponytail. But then it's not so bunchy. What do you guys think? Laura, have you got any mittens or fingerless gloves crochet pattern? I believe I have a couple of fingerless gloves crochet patterns. Yes. How many? I don't know. What can I do with short pieces of yarn? I guess these can be tassels. Thank you, Sona. That looks cute. But what do you think? What else can we add to this to make it cute? Or should this part be cut shorter? Like, should it be like scoop? Or do you like the multiple lengths? I don't know. Tell me what you think. And while you do that, I'm going to try and figure out what I can do with these top strands. That might work. I'm going to tie little knots. I made a wreath with, hi friends, yes I need the joy of Christmas. How are you, Nikki? She might be subscribed now. Who? You'd cut it? You like the lengths? Give me your opinions, people. I need all of the opinions. But Nikki, good afternoon, welcome. Glad you're here. Different time of day for you today, for sure. Usually you just stop in on your way to the mattress. for the sleep that you desperately need, because God knows we could all use more sleep. And if you're not in that boat, bless you. I don't know. Hi there, Helen. It's a beautiful day either way. What am I missing? There we go. Nice to see you too, Nikki. Okay, so I'm just tying these remaining pieces of yarn around the actual around the wreath, and I'm tying, double knotting it. Yay! Yay for sleep. I don't want to waste any of this yarn because I spun it myself, but I also want it to kind of look a little shabby chic, and I think having open, like, raw knots will be good for that. Good for the vibe. I still need your opinions. Should we cut it or should we leave it long? I'll show it back to you in a minute, but let me know. Also, don't forget to hit the like button, guys. When you guys are in here, click that like button before you leave, because it helps the channel, and I appreciate it. Nikki, I slept too. You know what? I told Alex the other day I had a really, really, really good sleep. Not yesterday. The night before. Last night, Alex and I were both awful, just tossing and turning the whole night. But the night before, I slept like I lost time. I slept so hard. Angelina, you think leave it? And this is too short. Linda says cut. Candace, what do you think? Leave it or cut? Lori, what do you think? Leave it or cut? Oh, but good night, Sona. I can't believe you cut your hand, spun up. I can't believe you just cut your hand, spun yarn up like that. Yeah, but it was my first one and I wanted it to be something that wasn't clothes. Because it's not, for me, I don't think it would be something I would end up using in my clothing. So I think that putting it in a wreath that I can use all Christmas long, it'll go away for storage, but then I'll use it again next year and then I'll remember that it was my handmade yarn. Obviously, Jenna, if I knew how to spin yarn the way that you or Sadie or Candace, not Candace, Kim, you or Sadie or Kim, Candace, do you spin yarn? Or Frida, any of you who spin yarn, if I could spin yarn the way you would, I would not cut into it, but I can't spin yarn like you guys, so I'm not as deeply attached or connected to it for a garment. Maybe a little trim. I just had scary nightmares and twitching legs and insomnia for the last week. Great. If you could find something to hang on the long ones, I would say leave it. Maybe some crocheted things? I say no, it looks more shabby chic now. With the long, you think it's more shabby chic? I can't spin, dude. You don't... Just Sadie, Jenna, you don't spin? What is my life? I know you do macrame. Wow, my brain is like confused. Are you surprised? Don't be surprised about that. I'm pretty sure almost anybody could spin better than me and I'm okay with that. Hang some bells. Oh, that's not a bad idea. I don't have any bells. But that would be pretty. What else would be pretty with like red and green rustic wreath Christmas to hang on it? I have to like brush these out or something so that they can look like something else. Ornaments or snowflakes on the longer ones, even pine cones. Pine cones might be nice. Of course, the pine trees that are right by my house aren't the kind that make pine cones. They're the kind that make those like little groupings of seeds. Do you know what I mean? Bells could work though. If I could find some bells. Pom-poms? I mean, I could make pom-poms. I could make a few pom-poms and just sit them. Oh, what about like pom-pom birds? You know, like those, you know, hold on. I know what I'm thinking. I just don't know if it's going to work out how I'm thinking. Okay. Okay, hold on. Here. Okay, if I make a pom-pom that's big enough to be a fist, it would need to be at least that big. Do I have something that'll work better than my hand? Oh, this. Sorry, I have an idea. Yeah, little Pom Pom Owls, little fat chickadees. Hold on. Let me just try this idea. Gonna try making a pom-pom first. Frida, you just have to practice spinning. Indeed I do. I really do. I just, you know what I really have to do though? I have to make my house clean. And I'm not there yet. I need to clean my house. And then I can start thinking about my crafts again. Because it's so messy. And my mom is gonna see it. I have to make it look nice. You know, hotel clean. Do you guys still clean up for when your mom comes over? If your mom comes over. Okay. So then, I'm gonna take a red piece of Actually, I think I should do a thicker or a stronger binding of that. I have parts of my house clean. Yeah, I know, but like all of it. I need to have like most of it. Okay, not all of it. My spare bedroom needs to be clean. What else needs to be clean? My kitchen, bathroom, this room, Alex's office. It just feels like a lot. I've got cleaning tomorrow. Today is strictly relaxing and crafting. Okay, well, maybe I should just follow that. It's probably a good idea. Probably not a good idea. I'm a weirdo. I keep my house very clean. I wish that I was the same. I really do, because like I would be so happy to be the weirdo with a clean house, but I'm the weirdo whose house will never be cleaned, unfortunately. I try, and then it just ends up getting not clean again. Well, that didn't make a pom-pom. That did not work at all. Well, it could still be a thing of some sorts. Okay, let's try this again. The pom-pom. Ooh, we are getting fiber. Scrappy should just come to mind. Yeah, right. We should just all hire Scrappy. For a year, Scrappy, we would just put into like a fund Scrappy's Scrappy travels around the world, and you could come to each of our places and make our houses insanely neat, but at the end of the year you would have earned like $500,000 or something, you know what I mean, by going to each place. Somehow, there would be a science to it, I'm sure, but wouldn't that be amazing? Okay, I just need a smaller pom-pom. I was tying only one side. I need to tie both sides into one loop. In all honesty, no one's house is prestigious all the time. Yeah, but nobody's seen my house since the beginning of the pandemic, so it just feels like I need to have it clean because, you know, I can't do any housework and it's driving me nuts. Are you couch bound right now? Dog bound? Bound to the dogs. Okay. Well, that's a little bit more poofier. I don't know if it looks like any kind of bird I've ever seen, but it could be cute. that could be a really puffy owl. I think I have googly eyes. I think that would help a lot. Some googly eyes. Nope. Oh, but I do have a pine cone. I have a pine cone. So that's good, right? What is monkey bread? It's when you make buns, but you put all of the buns in a pan where when the buns cook, they expand enough that the buns are still attached at the bottom, and then it's like a loaf of bread that pulls apart easily. Just clean the things that matter, Laura. Bathroom, kitchen, and the room she'll be staying in. Just do a quick tidy in the living room. The plant room, it's the plant room, Scrappy. But good idea, you're right. It doesn't really matter as much. That's kind of cute. And then this could, hold on. If we put it like this, it could be like snow that it's sitting on. So now we just have to get some string, which I have right here. Peanut blossom kisses. That sounds very strange. Peanut blossom kisses. Is it like Hershey's Kisses with peanut butter? And that's all I can think of. Cheesecake. Ooh, my mom made cheesecake and sent us home with some yesterday. Or the day before yesterday. Day before yesterday. She sent us home with O. Henry cheesecake. What is in magic bars? Shortbread, haven't had that since I went vegan. Ooh, shortbread's good. One of those things where, can it taste the same with not butter? Because it's like 50% butter. Peanut butter cookie balls, cooked them when they came out of the oven while hot, pushed in a Hershey's Kiss. Oh, okay, that's good. I do like peanut butter cookies. Peanut butter ball cookies, whatever. Okay. And I'll just go back down. Oh, that kind of looks like maybe it's like a snowman with a little red nose. Doesn't that look like a little snowman? Maybe I can give him a red middle part. Sorry, I'm thinking now. Okay, I have an idea. It's just fleshing it out right now, figuring it out. If we go, give it a wrap around, and then we could tie the bottom. Hold on a sec, I think I've just come up with a brilliant idea. Pretty sure. Gotta get back to my cleaning, was taking a break. Too long of a break. It was nice to have you here, Ada. Have a great rest of your day. First it was pickles, so I end up eating cheese in a pickle. Now it's cheesecake. What am I what am I gonna go into the garage now for now, don't you? That's so funny. I'm glad you keep your cheesecake in the garage, because that's where my parents have all of their like stored food. They have a big freezer out there. What else am I going out to the garage to pick up? Is anything else? Anyway. Okay, here's my next plan. Just hold the horses for a second. Okay, so I've got a little piece of fabric. I shoved all of the remaining stuff in there. Thanks, Candace, for keeping an eye. And now I'm just going to wrap around some yarn to make him like a shapely little dude. And then I'll put that I have this idea, I don't know why it's not coming together in my head the way it is. I have this idea that basically this little pine cone is going to be like a little gnome and he's going to sit on the thing. I have these two little boots that I made last year. Maybe he doesn't need a body. Maybe he can just have a head and two boots. That's possible. Then he's just kind of like a little poof. And I can take some of the red to make him a little cherry nose. The crazies are out and about, like holy cow. I'm glad I'm looking down when the information comes through because I don't need the drama of the crazies. Thank you to my dear moderators for keeping the stream safe. Okay. There we go. They bored. Oh gosh. Thank you for that, Candace. Please keep using your abilities as a troll moderator. And if anyone else who is a troll moderator would like to. Oh gosh. Okay, hold on. We're having a troll awakening. The trolls have awakened. Thanks, Alex. Right when you said that, another one just showed up.
They're like whack-a-mole.
That's what Candace says, is they're like whack-a-mole. Candace, that's what Alex just said. Jeez Louise. I'm almost done with this. Then I'll be able to look up and have conversation again. What do you guys want to talk about? There. Oh wait, that's my job. Can we block them? Yes. I come back and see deleted messages. Yeah, yes, they can be blocked. You can block anybody who's doing harassy or weird troll stuff. You can block them. Clearly. I wonder if it's just bots though. I only looked away for a second. What happened? Just some people came in with their troll-a-lolling. It's always people make it look like there's something that's actually like that they're actually into. But anyway, just the trolls. They stopped by for a brief moment. Luckily we've got all these wonderful mods. Oh no, are they like the troll mobster people? Is that who that was? Oh my goodness. I'm I'm gonna just report. There we go. Oh, thank you. Thank you very much. CJ's here. He says thank you too. Do I have any long enough pieces to do this? Sorry, one sec. Oh my goodness. It's turning out cute, Laura. Thank you. Hopefully it'll actually be a cute little dude in the end. I need a pin to stick in this, like, nose. One second. Oh, hey, Siege. Hey there, sir. Honestly, what's wrong with some people? Honestly, I don't know. I don't know. I do know that I think that maybe, I know Canada had Thanksgiving already, but what are your favorite sides for dinner? Good, let's switch the topic. Good idea. My favorite sides for dinner are turnip, 100%, followed by Brussels sprouts, followed by carrots and onions. Those are my 3 favorite side dishes. I really like my mom's, my mom makes stuff, and one of the things she makes, I think these might be too big. Sorry. I have these little baby feet, but I don't want it to look like we have a baby in the house. What about as a, if I hang it up like it's a stocking? Could that be okay? Where, maybe up at the top corner? Yeah, I think my favorite sides are turnips, Brussels sprouts, and carrots and onions, the way my mom makes it. But also really tasty is, I'm crazy, but our house, it's green bean casserole. See, I don't know, people think it's weird that I like Brussels sprouts, so everybody's got their own thing. If your family makes it delicious, it ends up being delicious, right? I've never had that either, green bean casserole. It's probably good. Everything at Thanksgiving seems to be just like cooked in butter, so it ends up more delicious than it ever is in a regular family dinner. Like, I bet you could make green bean casserole today, and it would not have the same effect as it does on New Year's. There, what do you think of that? That's kind of cute, right? We got our little gnome type snowball man. He's got a pine cone for a hat and a red little nose. And then we've got his stocking up at the top. So cute. And now I just need the piece to hang it from. I love Brussels sprouts. Me too, they're so tasty. I'm originally from Slovakia. Cool. And my favorite part is our appetizers. It's paper thin waffle with honey and garlic and walnut. Honey and garlic and walnut? That sounds actually really good. Yeah, honey garlic. I have honey garlic wings. That sounds tasty. For me, I think my favorite holiday things are always the desserts. Pretty much always. I love, 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 love all the pie my mom makes. She makes a crazy pie. I make a lot for Thanksgiving normally, but since Rona, we won't be having a huge gathering. Yeah. Which is a bummer. Because that's a lot too for I was thinking, for my mom, she's usually making like dinner for 25 up to 30 people. Like, it's a lot of people who she ends up cooking for. And now with no real plan, I don't know, that's going to be sad for her. My poor mom won't be able to cook for 30 people, but like, I know that sounds super entitled, but like, she does a really mean spread at Christmas, let me tell you. Okay, there we go. Now I've got a nice strong piece of chain, and I can hang from here, and I can even leave the rope not showing because shabby chic. How do you hang? You hang like this, which means you'll have to go right there. cute little wreath. What do you think? My little shabby chic Christmas vibes with a little stocking. Oh, you like it? Thanks. I'm glad you like it. Let me hang it back here for now while I get Alex to figure out somewhere to hang it. Is this visible? Not really. How about over here? Not really. It's not going to be visible anywhere really, so we'll just swap you. We'll put it right here. And then we'll put you down here. Mr. Santa Claus. Very nice. Nice and red. I think it's pretty Christmassy. Wowzers, I love it. Oh, I'm glad. Don't they taste like the can of green beans? Don't like the taste of canned green beans. Oh, I recently found out I do like the taste of canned corn. Like to eat. It's like tasty. Like I can eat a can of corn. Before it would have to go into something, and then I just took a forkful and I was like, oh, they're so tasty. I make fresh green beans. No cans. Yuck. Well, hey Nikki, look over at your lovely blanket. Yes, one of them is currently still with Thunder because he really likes it. And every time I move it to my chair, he sits on my chair, but you know, the other one is on my chair, but now CJ is here. Hey? Hi. My little dude. You gonna just curl up? Yeah. What's with the trolls? I've seen them on other live streams, but this is ridiculous. Yeah, some people got nothing else to do. Look at that too, Laura. Corn warm with salt and butter. Yeah, because it's tasty. Oh, geez Louise, it's true though. There are some serious trollerage. The trollosity. Anyway. I think I'm actually pretty much done for today though, as far as streaming goes, because I got the jams wrapped up and ready to go for my sisters for Christmas. So I've got the raspberry simple syrup, labeled, dated, the rosehip chamomile ground cherry spicy spread, dated and titled, and grape jelly, and I used these pretty fabrics to go on top of them just to make it a little bit more special. So I think I'm gonna go. Well, I think I'm gonna tidy up my mess, to be honest. I think I'm gonna go and then I'm gonna tidy up my mess. So I will talk to you guys next week on Wednesday. I am going to have a fun story for next Wednesday because I'm going on a little trip this weekend. Don't worry, we're being very safe and you should too. Don't forget to, yes, the time is already time change. Sorry, what was I gonna say? I'm going on a trip, we're being really safe. Don't worry about safety-wise being important. No, tomorrow. What day is it? It's Tuesday! Oh my god, yeah, I'll see you tomorrow. Sorry, I'll see you tomorrow. My brain is missing. Don't worry about go clean, Laura. Thank you, Scrappy. I'm going to go clean. Tomorrow. I'll see you tomorrow. I'll see you tomorrow. Have a good rest of your day. Love you. Bye. Don't forget to subscribe and like the video and check out the video I put out earlier. And I'll see you guys later.